Hello. It's never about your self-worth. Never. Never, never, never. I do not believe that you really think that you're not worthy of having the success and the lifestyle and the money and the clients that you want. I rather believe that it's more about the things that you value that are different than anyone else. And so that is a contradiction. And I want to talk about this because that has a deep effect on your business. If you don't create your business in a way that supports your values, what you truly value, especially as a projector, we do value different things than the world out there. It's not about the big empire. It's not about the hundreds of clients. It's not about impact that you make on people. Yes, your work impacts people, but it's more, I see the projectors more as influencers with our perspective that we have, with the thought leadership, how we see the things, how we can elevate and improve things. Innovation, thought leadership, trailblazers. This is what I was talking about in the Millions by Design masterclass of the last 3 days. And so many projectors could relate to that, that your work is so different than anyone else's work. And your work gets to be positioned online exactly through that, through the differentiation. And the recognition, visibility only comes when you show up in your own differentiation, in your own design specifics, and especially driven by what you value. And you value working with clients in a totally different setting. You might not value being online so much and on the phone so much and being on Zoom calls all the time. But you value more, and a lot of my clients tell me that, to be offline and to have more spaciousness in your business and meet people in real life and even have, not old strategies for funnels and emails and whatever getting in our head. And even myself, I caught myself today that getting too much overthinking and what strategy shall I follow and how many emails to send and how many posts to post, while I'm a sixth line and I'm just modeling what I sell. So when you see me modeling a lifestyle of freedom, then that is my core value. I think there's a big disconnect between what projectors think drives the business and creates the success so that you eventually can have what you value: freedom, flow, spaciousness. What is it that you value? I really want you, I want you to sit down, especially with this full moon coming up, and look at your business and look at your life and reflect on what is it actually that you value. We have Sagittarius now. It's the free spirit. A very Sagittarius love to travel and being in relationship with many people and getting to know, adventurous, and definitely not boxed in, tied towards a desk behind the laptop, building something that feels like a cage. And you try that one day the things feel lighter. That's not what we value, right? So I would love to hear from you in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, then drop freedom in the comments so that I know that you're watching the replay. Because what I know, the time that I was building my business more like a generator, it felt exciting, and I was valuing the success and the sales and the clients and the programs and teaching because it was new. And as a defined ego, money and desire motivation is definitely the material, and money is a driver, and it's okay, it's correct for me because it's in my design and it is my strength to support other women to generate and drive the sales in their business and create more resources, let's say it this way. But at some point you value something, or you realize that you actually value something way more than you're doing all the time. Hi, Luz. There is one of my projector clients. And so, what is it that you value most? Another one. Hey, I'm so glad. How are you feeling, ladies? I'm seeing you all coming in, so it is incredible. How are you feeling today? Let me know in the comments. I want to talk about values. I want to ask you first, what is your design? Let me know in the comments, what is your human design? I'm a projector 6'2". And then, what is it that you value most? And for me, it is definitely freedom, creativity, self-expression. Thank you for asking. I'm incredible. I feel so good. I'm already packing up for another travel to Munich. So I'm still hoping to see you, Claudia, even if it's just for an hour. We're gonna meet at a little, very cozy tea shop in Munich, my most favorite tea shop, where we can have beautiful matcha. And then we go to a rooftop bar. So Munich is the Success Circle this Saturday. You are invited to send me a message if you want to join for the details where we're going to meet. So I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't know what your name is, but a manifestor and projector, you cannot be both. You're either a manifestor or you're a projector. And I definitely value connecting people with people, and I work best and learn best and I grow most personally when I'm in the room with people. So I value connection, I value leadership, conversation, and I value growth. And I did the exercise in my projector business mentorship potency with all my projectors, what they value most. And it is important that we create the business structures, the business model, the offers, the way how you work with clients, so that these values are supported. And it's never about you needing to feel worthy, or you needing to deserve something, or that it kind of is a certain worthiness, feeling good enough so that you can have what you truly value. All my clients come to me and say, you know what, I actually want to talk about this topic, or I actually want to work with clients in this way, or I only want to create and build this business and grow this business if it's fully tailored and structured to how I want it and what matters to me and what I value and what works for me. I'm like, cool, exactly, this is what I do. Because anything else is not scalable, it's not sustainable, and it will make you bitter and frustrated and angry, because you will create a box that you put yourself in, and hoping that at some point of revenue you might take a break, or you might get the client that you really want. And I do believe that projectors are not here to make impact. That's what manifestors are. So you do not really value like impacting so many people. It's more about this, what I know, what projector success really fuels, and what we value is recognition. Beside the freedom and the flow of the structures of our business, but when you're working with clients, when you're in a group of people, it's not about impact. It is about this experience of recognition when we are guiding people, when we are guiding the other, when we are guiding clients. And then there is this recognition of our clients that they see themselves in a different light, they see their potential, and they see us as, tell me if this is you in the comments, this feeling of feeling deeply recognized by your client, and they reflect that back to you, especially maybe your fifth line or second line, there is a certain projection. I just got off a call with a client, and we are currently structuring her offline event. She wants to do a women's circle cacao ceremony, and we use this as her free experience to then energetically funnel them into a one-on-one or a retreat, an event. So we kind of take everything that a lot of coaches doing online and we put it offline. that she recognized me as someone who can help her with that, and that she was talking and telling me how different I am guiding her compared to a generator coach she had before, and that she truly feels seen herself and recognized herself and understood in the bigness of her vision. This is exactly what I want my clients to feel, that I get you. I get you. You don't have to feel alone anymore. I do believe that you still play way too small than the potential and capability that I see in all of my clients. And so this moment of when my clients get this, finally, I can go as big as I want, and this is possible, and fuck yes, let's do this. One client just signed up with me to work 6 months in potency, and she's like, you know what, I finally don't feel alone anymore. This is it. You get me, you get my vision, let's fucking go, let's do this. This moment is what we live for. I like you can show structures in business in an individual way. Yes, Claudia. Think big. I like that. Thank you for showing me that, or reflecting that back to me. This is really what I want. I want that you believe, that you see that what you value, we can build your business around it. And it's not that you need to feel worthy or that you have to work hard, that you deserve it so that you can have the freedom in your business. I am a mentor for women and men who have a fucking big vision, like super big and free spirit. You want to do it your way, but also you are valuing different things than anyone else, and it gets to be all aligned and tailored to you, what you value. And only when that is supported by the business, you will make more money. And also, you are a way better mentor for your clients. And this is even then going bigger than your own needs and desires. I'm talking about your legacy. I'm talking about your purpose. I'm talking about you as a leader, as a mentor, and your responsibility for your purpose. Like, you have a responsibility with your destiny, with your calling, with your message. And I want you to be more successful, because that means you reach more people, and those your people are waiting for you. You have to blow the fuck up. Like, I want you to be the trailblazer, innovator, the go-to coach that stands out in your field, because you're so innovative. You have such different work to bring to the table, but too little people, actually nobody knows you. Nobody knows you yet, right? Compared to the potential that is out there, the bigness of the internet, like, it's so small. It's so small. Actually, nobody knows me yet. So a client just said to me, like, I wish more people would know you, more projectors, because you're so different, and you finally create the results for me in my business that I want, and you finally give me the freedom, and finally I feel like my business supports me. I can trust my business. It's growing. I see the results. I see my clients, my dream clients coming in. Finally, I know what works for me. You have to be more known in this industry. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly this. That's why I'm going live more. That's why I'm now promoting the academy. The doors are open again. It's the 6-week business immersion with me, where you got to create your freedom lifestyle business with me, based on what you value, what works for your business, what you want as income revenue, in the automation, in the passive revenue, as much as you want it or as little, as much online or as little online. What is it that you value? And then we create the business around that. Yes, the energy as a leader, exactly. You want to have more time and more space to do your genius. But what I think is that a lot of projectors are holding themselves back because they think it's not possible to build a business where your values about freedom and free flow and doing it differently, and not in that cookie cutter and what everyone else is doing, an email list and sending emails or whatever you don't like, and wherever you feel resistance in your business. It's not correct for you. I want you to really understand that If something feels heavy, if you feel bitter, if you don't feel seen, if you feel invisible, if you feel like you work your ass off and you don't see the results, it's a sign. It's totally okay to feel this way. And you feel it this way because it was never meant for you to work this way. There is a better way. And I have spent 3 days, the last days, and Chris is on here, Christiane, who also joined in the Millions by Design masterclass, where I broke down exactly the 5 steps to create your aligned business, scaling to millions, the Projector way. It was the best masterclass I've ever taught. It was the best. I really have to say, I am so fucking good at what I'm doing. Like one of the clients who joined Potency and the Academy, they both said, you know your shit. I'm like, yes, and you know your shit too. So we need to get your shit out of into the world. And I am so certain and so confident that I have the answers so many projectors are looking for. I have the answers and the strategy and the knowledge about human design, the 3 things: the business, the leadership, and then the human design. And together, it was mind-blowing, Chris. Yeah, I know. It was so good. And the results that my clients get just within 2 weeks, when we flip the business back into alignment, mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. It's really the best. This is what I want every projector. So if you're listening to this and you're watching this and you know there's more for you and you want more success, more easily, more freedom, traveling or not traveling, it's upon you. You don't have to live the life that I have. I'm just modeling what is possible when you do it in alignment with your design and understanding your mechanics. You can follow all the strategies, but the key is in your mechanics, in your definition, in your chart. And I can unlock it and I can bring it to the business. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it with incredible, powerful projectors inside of the Projector Academy. This is my most powerful 6-week business immersion for projectors ready to scale to millions. If you are at 6 figures and you want to go to multiple 6 and 7, and you know you cannot do it with just one-on-one, or you don't want to just do group coaching programs and chase launch after launch after launch and feeling the anxiety and pressure to be creative and perform, there's a better way. Jessica is there as well. I'm so looking forward to see you in Munich. Jessica was in the academy as well. And there is a way, and it's my 5-step success method for projectors to build your business model, to define your signature 7-figure offer with you, to create your signature method where you stand out in this industry and really get known for the incredible different work that you're here to do. And when you have that method, I tell you, everything gets so much easier. You get out of your head, you know exactly what to share with your audience. You know exactly what you stand for. You know exactly who your ideal client is. You know exactly what to post. You get off you really take a lot of mental load that a lot of projectors have away. And what is left is what you value most: your flow, your ease, your being in the moment and just wanting to guide people. This is what your business model has to be around. Not teaching, not coaching. It's really this mentoring, this sharing from your experience, but also crystal clear, having the processes, modalities, and frameworks and methods that get clients results. Right now, people are buying very differently. It's not only about the energy and do you vibe with the people. People want clear results. And this is what we create for your business and for your offers. And I'm going to take everything away. I'm going to take everything away which is not supporting your values, where you feel you have to work your ass off to feel worthy of deserving it. This is not correct for projectors. So I want to ask you, what do you value most? What is it that you love doing most? What is it that creates bitterness in your business? Where do you not feel recognized anymore, whether by clients nor your audience? Where do you give a lot of energy and attention to and you don't receive the money that you really want? Where do you think, oh my God, I really would like to work with this type of client, but it's hard. Maybe they're not there, or at that level, they're not many, or they don't get me, I'm too deep. It's all bullshit. I tell you, it's all bullshit. And what I really want you to understand is that there's a way to create all of that you want in a way easier way, so that you wake up to sales like my client Jessica, or that you have payments coming in while doing Pilates, that you open your phone and you have the most incredible dream client asking how to work with you, or that you just spend time enjoying your life and you are like me on the most beautiful places, going to Dubai, and have the dreamiest dream clients join you, because we get to do business and guide from anywhere that we want. So you can have the lifestyle, the freedom that you desire, the success, the results that you desire, and how to get this, how to create it, the strategy, the structures, the clarity in the offers, and most importantly, understanding how your aura works, and as a projector, what actually means to have success way easier coming in, while being a big visionary, while really creating your legacy. What I help you to build is the foundation to create your legacy work. You're here for way, way more. And this is what was important for me as I created the academy. I have now my work, my purpose work for projectors inside of the academy and potency. Now that gets to scale to 7 figures. While I help you build that for you too, what is your legacy? Which offer encompasses it, so that we can scale that and automate that, so that you then can do more of what you're genius at. For me, that means being in person, in retreats and VIP days and circles and leadership rounds and speaking on stages. So what is that for you? What do you value most? Writing a book, taking care of your family, raising your children. What is that? What do you feel called to do? Let's create the business that supports that and goes to millions. The academy is officially open and we start in December. And there are very few, very intimate seats left. I'm currently in conversations, on calls with projectors who want to grow their business in their alignment to multiple 6 and 7 figures, and no, they cannot continue doing that this way. You feel called for way, way more in your projector alignment. I want to invite you to send me a message and with the word academy, and I will give you information and get on a call with you, and we got to know, I want to know where you are, I want to know your vision, I want to know your goals, and then see if the academy is for you. If this is not that, now's the time. Like, if this not now, then it will not, never. Like, this year is nearly over. And 2024, with Pluto going in Aquarius, all light workers, all projectors, everyone gets so much more potential and opportunities to get your work out there way faster. Manifestations happen faster. So you want your business, be prepared for big, big opportunities and invitations. Is it that? I don't think so. So let's create that for you. Send me the word academy to learn more. I'm so excited for this. It's the best. It's the only program and gives you the answers you have been waiting for and looking for. I promise you. I promise you it will change everything in your life and your business. I'm so certain, because I see the results of my clients. And you see it within me. When you look at me, you see it, and it resonates with what I stand for, what I model. Academy is for you. We're going to create this for you. It's not a program. It's a 6-week mentorship. Very important. You're not a student anymore. We're peer-to-peer, and I'm in it with you, in your business, and we're going to create it together. Okay? It's a hybrid of one-to-one and group environment with me, but all the details on a call. You can book a call with a link in my bio. There's my calendar. You can right away book it in. If you are like me and my clients, fast action takers, and you don't want to waste any more time to not have the success that you want, then just go there and we're going to talk. Okay? So, question that I asked you today was, what do you really value? And when you do not have to work hard for it. And what you actually value is the key to your next level of success. And we need to implement that in your business. And then everything else flows easier. Okay. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'm going to talk to you soon.